Hi, Michael. I just wondered, what have you learnt about yourself in the last 10 days or so, and what are you hoping to learn from Ralph Rangnick?
Yeah, good question. I think there's a lot happened in the last week to 10 days, and yeah, I've had to certainly adapt and take on a new challenge and different kind of skill sets, if you like, and things maybe out my comfort zone that I've never had to kind of tackle before. So I've kind of enjoyed seeing how I've coped with that at times, and you don't know until you're kind of in this situation. You know, sometimes you got to learn on the job, and that's been the case. But I have to say, for the most part of it, I've enjoyed it.
And just in terms of Ralph Rangnick, we're expecting that he could be in the stands at Old Trafford tomorrow night. What's the latest from your perspective?
Literally, I haven't really got anything to update you on apart from the process of the work permit and visa is ongoing and going through now as we speak. And I'm in this position as I was for Villarreal and Chelsea of getting the boys ready for the game tomorrow night.
Simon Stone.
Michael, have you spoken to Ralph at all?
No, Simon. It's pretty much as was as I just said there about the both games that we've already been through. Because of the process and the work permit, we haven't been able to. So we've carried on as we have done. It's worked well for the last two games, and hopefully it works well for tomorrow.
I mean, you obviously at the weekend made big decisions about Ronaldo. I just wonder what that responsibility is like for you, knowing that the guy who's coming in is around.
No, I think them type of decisions get blown up really a lot bigger than they probably are when you kind of inside the team or the club. You know, decisions are made for a lot of different reasons, and of course, it's certain ones get bigger news than others. But you know that's how it was. I didn't see it as being a major decision. It certainly wasn't within the camp or within the group. So you know, we all got on really well. The game went well to an extent, and it wasn't a drama at all.
Michael Gray.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, mate.
Hi, mate. Michael, you talk about Ralph coming in and you're willing to learn new things. I think you said, 7 days ago or something, that you had your own philosophy and your own ideas. Are you willing to learn moving forward under Ralph's coaching?
Mick, I think you always have your own ideas, whether it being a player. Certainly players have got their own ideas, and as a coach or manager, whatever it may be, I think as an individual, there's certain things you prefer or certain things that come natural to you. I'm always prepared to learn. I've obviously learned an awful lot this week and learned on the job, if you like, but there is the kind of the backup as I've been pretty close to and seen what goes on close hand over recent years. So it's been a bit of a step, but not as much as maybe people think.
Andy Mitten.
Hi, Michael.
Andy, you okay?
Yeah. Can I ask you about Fred? He's had a couple of decent games when you've been in charge. Has his role changed? What's your relationship like with him? You've obviously been coaching with him. You know that position very well. What does he bring? Where can he improve? You know, his first choice central midfielder for Brazil. And how do you see his game at the moment?
Yeah, I think that gets overlooked. Like you say, first choice for Brazil in a good Brazil team show how far Fred's came really since he come to the club and how much he's improved. I really like him. I think for me, one of the biggest things is which maybe people don't see is the attitude, his desire to be a team player and desperate to put himself out there to play games. I mean, he was he twisted his ankle against Villarreal in the first half, which would have seen a lot of players come off. And at half time, for those who have done that, to come out in the second half when it's stiff and swollen and sore, it's not always easy to carry on. But he got through that, and he bounced into the game, and there was no way he was going to miss the next game. And I think that, you know, that mentality is infectious, and you know, I'm I'm all for that. So I think he's obviously improved an awful lot. Fred, he brings a great energy to the team, and yeah, he's improving. He's played a little bit higher up the pitch at times the last couple of games maybe than before, just because we've tweaked a couple of things for both games, and he's done ever so well in that. And I think obviously the regains, and especially Cristiano's goal at Villarreal, is kind of epitomises that. And he nearly got one the other night when he's intercepted from Mendy and late on and nearly scored. So he brings an awful lot to the team, Fred, and I like him an awful lot.